It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. A rematch of the incredible NBA Finals of 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs. Ernie, they had to roll with a 7-man rotation for most of the series.
I think the Cavs still will have some depth problems even this year, and they would have had them against the Warriors, even if that didn't happen. So, Warriors, champs, deservingly.
A ditto. I certainly echo that sentiment for what it's worth. And that'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thanks for joining us.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting 5. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And the Cavaliers with possession. Smith dishes to Irving. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Bogut with a screen on Irving. Curry kicks to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Now LeBron following the miss by Draymond Green from deep, and Love gets it to go.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
James kicks to Love. The fader. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
That's good. Assist goes to the Cavaliers, leading by 10. LeBron outside. From deep. That drops. LeBron's got 12.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Now here's Barnes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Curry, good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Irving against Curry. Irving drives in. James outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy.
Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Feeds it to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Another miss by Curry.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
From deep three-point range, Love can't hit.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
James, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 19 points for LeBron.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that one's good. Love.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Green with the screen on Irving. Curry attacking. Thompson with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. And at least as I look at it, that's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Smith against Thompson. Outside Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's James. That's in there. Love with the assist. 24 points for LeBron.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. For three, Smith. And another three for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Spates. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Spates has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. LeBron outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry attacking from 15 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 9.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And that one's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. No good. Good D by Irving. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another three for Cleveland.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Here's Barnes. And the rejection by James. Here's the break. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
That's good. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mazzili's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. Thompson inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Thompson's got 8.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent. And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Irving's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Livingston passes to Green. A three-pointer, no good. Green's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. From deep, James, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Barbosa, banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
James outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game. And how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then it's Rush. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. Thompson against Iguodala. And Thompson kicks to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Ezeli dishes to Barbosa. They set the pick. Charity stripe shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Livingston passes to Ezeli. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 20 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
There's the pick. Here's Barbosa. Here's Ezeli. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ezeli's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Bogut kicks to Clark. Screen by Bogut. In the corner, Iguodala with it. They get it back. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Pass to Clark for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
No good from LeBron. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Rush.
Klay Thompson.
It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 25 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Curry dishes to Clark. To the inside. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Clark. 6 points for Iguodala.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. They double-team Curry. The open shot, Thompson, and he overshot that one, missing.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
Well, they've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cleveland's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Clark. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Clark's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
The drive by Thompson. A second chance effort and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Spates checked in for Golden State. And Curry, certainly Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
With the fadeaway. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
LeBron passes to Irving, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 27 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Cleveland with the ball. It's LeBron with the drive. That's in there. Love with the assist. LeBron's got 51.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Spates sets a screen. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Clark kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Thompson's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Ian Clark. Barnes has gone 1 of 5 from deep. Pulls it up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Love. Love's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And here we go. Love heading to the hoop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's arm... just never seems to be penetrated.
Spates kicks to Curry. Spates sets a screen. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out. You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
And that is good. And that's now 18 points for Smith.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
No good from Spates. James dishes to Love. Smith the pass to Thompson. Just his first attempt. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. 2 minutes. Spates sets a screen. Curry kicks to Spates. There's the bucket. Good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Warriors with some